If you're an artist, whether beginner or expert, sometime or another you've reached this point. You suddenly have no inspiration at all. Nothing. Can't think of a single thing to draw. Artist block is a really horrible place to be, so I'm making this video to show that you are not alone and you can get through this. It's just that the getting through part isn't very pretty, at least never in my case.
I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. I can still draw.
So then I sit down to draw, and if by some freak chance I manage to get something onto the page, the best I can do looks like a disfigured stick man drowning in a sea of poisonous scribbles, pleading for someone to put him out of his misery. By then, I'm starting to feel really bad about my status as an artist, because an artist draws, and I can't draw, so what am I? There's only one thing to do in a depression this dark. And I start eating candy. Lots of candy. All kinds of candy. Just shoving down astronomical amounts of sugar in some kind of desperate hope of reviving my lost talents, which never works, but hey, I like sugar, so it's kinda okay. Once you get desperate enough, you start plagiarizing other artists' work. You know what that's like. You want to draw something pretty so badly that you just copy a picture, line for line, hardly changing anything, and before you can pass it off as your own, your conscience starts beating up on you.
You think you're an artist? Thief, that's not your work. Your work could never look that good. Who are you kidding? You can't draw.
Which leads to more candy eating. I guess artist block isn't all bad. I am contributing untold amounts of money to candy factories or whatever. Anyways, anyone who bravely pressed on despite the feeling of being unable to do the one thing you really meant to do, I take my hat off to you. You're, like, super strong. And to those of you who, like me, are waiting to earn the secret of pencil wielding again, don't give up hope. We'll get through this together. Somehow.